I guarantee you've never seen this show. So there's a show called Dangerville that came out in 2003, and it was on CITV. And there's pretty much no information on Google or IMDb about it. But I stumbled on someone who uploaded all of the episodes onto YouTube, and I'll let them explain the premise of it.
6 kids, chosen from thousands, living together on the world's largest film set. 10 weeks, 10 extraordinary challenges. Will they cope? Will they survive? Will they win?
I wouldn't be so sure.
In a town they call Dangerville.
Now, loads of kids auditioned to be on the show.
The response was extraordinary.
Hi, my name's Lizzie. John, Ashley, Kieran, Laura,
Jez,
Sophie.
And there were commentators on the show who were Mark Little, who was in Neighbours, and Ralph Little, who was in Death in Paradise. And they provided clues to the challenges that the kids had to work out what they were and complete them. So as an example, one of the episodes had these clues.
Yes, let's look at the clues. A paperboy's bag discarded in the street.
A smashed milk crate.
An abandoned hose pipe.
A steaming cup of coffee.
A turning cement mixer.
Jack Jackson's van with a flat tyre.
And what about those rips in Andre's duvet?
And can you work out what they had to do? Yep, it was to trap a lion. And I'm just going to focus on the last episode of the show because I truly think it's one of the best episodes of the show of all time. So it starts off, the kids are aware of a commotion at an old people's home.
What we need is something to occupy their minds.
That's the challenge. We've got to find something for the old people to do.
And they end up suggesting that they take the old people out for a camping trip. And they get on the coach, but it stops working, so they get off to investigate.
What's wrong with it now? When I tell you, turn the ignition on.
But then the coach just starts driving off on its own. And the people left behind have some useful advice.
Put Finn on. I'm going to hand over to the bus driver, all right?
Okay.
Finn, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Think to remember when you're driving a bus, it's the position of your hands on the wheel.
Think of that wheel as a clock face. Put your hands on the wheel at 2:45. You'll drive and steer a lot easier now.
Well, that's a big helping.
Now, the old people are pretty worried at this point, but the kids try and calm them down.
Excuse me, I want to go to the toilet.
Sit down, shut up!
They then come up with some ways of trying to stop the bus, with a cracking A-Team montage. Now, their first idea is something out of police interceptors.
I think we've got about 3 that stand some chance of success. Take it away, Luke.
Coming down Narrow Street now, okay?
Yeah.
Down Water Road, over the Stinger, but the Stinger's popped the tyres.
Let's give him a try.
Come on then, pull it across. You pick
Take
yours
it all
then.
the way. You missed some nails, Silas.
What do you mean I've missed some?
I knew you'd miss some.
Come on.
I didn't even work, Silas. I told you it wouldn't work.
Their second idea was just truly insane.
Okay, we've got a bus stop here. Post box. We get the string attached to the post box. Okay, the bus comes off Rigby Street, right? Okay.
Good luck, lads. Bye. Luke said this would work.
And do you think it will?
It must do.
Right, now step back.
Step back.
Yeah, I've got it.
It's coming now, it's coming. When I say let go.
And the third idea, I have no idea what they were thinking.
This old crane that's in the scrapyard, the one with the magnet on top, okay? The bus comes along, hits the electromagnet, wind that up.
Oh, I like it.
Right, hold on, it's coming now, okay?
At this point, they have the idea of putting Bouncy Castle, and all the old people just jump off a bus and land on the Bouncy Castle.
Will plan work?
Well, as far as I can tell, their plan works as follows. The bus will drive as close as it can to the bouncy castle, and as it passes, the oldies jump out.
Sounds to me like timing's critical.
Absolutely, Bob, absolutely.
I'm surprised Dangerville's being allowed to get away with such a dangerous stunt.
Yes, but all is not quite as it seems, Bob. All the old people on the show actually come from Denley Hall, the home for retired stuntmen and women.
Now, look, brace yourself. Right, big jump. Ready?
Oh, you lot's coming to see us. Are you alright?
Oh, you lot, yeah, it worked.
Oh, it worked.
But then one person pops a bouncy castle with their high heel, so you have to come up with another idea. Now at this point, the show introduces a ridiculous twist, and I'll give you 5 seconds to try and work out what it was.
Hello, Jack Jackson.
Put me on speakerphone. I want everyone to hear this.
It's Gruncorn.
You thought you had the last of me, didn't you? Well, I said I'd be back. Down with it.
Gruncorn, we've got grannies to see.
I just thought you might be interested to know that I'm driving a van around the estate.
Well, so what?
Well, I just happen to have a thermonuclear device attached to the back. And I intend to take your bus route, only in the wrong direction.
This is so dangerous!
Now, one of the kids manages to ride up to the bomb to try and deactivate it, but there's a problem.
Oh.
Hey, silence! I'm with the bomb, and I've got a manual, and I might be able to defuse it, but there's a problem.
What?
What's the instructions?
They're in Norwegian.
What do you want me to...
But amazingly, they've got a solution to this problem.
By the way, can anybody there speak Norwegian?
Can anyone here speak Norwegian? Yeah, we've got someone.
We found someone.
Well, time to translate this.
Congratulera med chupa av den varme sukende atombomba.
C920.
Right. Can you translate? Gratulerer med köpa av den varme söken.
The atombomber T920.
It means congratulations on purchasing the T920 thermonuclear bomb.
Now, the people on the bus decide to just put pans on the head and get flung off the bus to the giant magnet. And then that's how it ends. It's honestly the best show of all time.